Today, we're jumping into some really powerful and, let's be honest, kind of uncomfortable ideas about how wealth actually gets built. This is all based on a fantastic conversation between Femi Lazarus and Opeyemi Adesina.
So just so we're all on the same page, what you're about to hear is a summary of their discussion. We've pulled out the most important, game-changing lessons for you. All right, let's get into it.
Here's the roadmap for today. We're going to cover 6 big ideas, starting with the hidden rules of the game, then digging into the investment traps that most people fall into, and finally, we'll talk about what they say is the real path to building value.
Okay, first things first. You have to understand that building wealth isn't just about working hard and saving your money. It's a game. And like any game, it has a playbook. A playbook most people don't even know exists.
You know, we all know there's a gap, right? A gap in knowledge and resources. You might think it's just about who got a better education or who has more access to information. But is that really the whole story? And this is where it gets really interesting. The argument here is that this gap isn't some accident. It's a feature of the system. The knowledge isn't just missing, it's being kept secret on purpose. Why? Well, because the wealth of some is literally built on the ignorance of many.
So how does this knowledge gap actually play out in the real world? Well, you can see it perfectly in the market itself.
You see, here's a huge misunderstanding a lot of us have. We think the market is this magical place that creates money for everybody, but it's not. It's really just a mechanism for moving money from people who act on impulse and fear to those who act with knowledge and patience. This quote, wow, it just lays it all out on the table, doesn't it? The entire business model of the wealthy depends on the poor not knowing the rules of the game. Your gut feelings, your emotional reactions, that's exactly what creates profit for someone else. So, if ignorance is the business model, how does it actually work? Well, let's pull back the curtain on a few very common investment myths that are basically traps designed to keep people stuck without them even knowing it.
Okay, take land banking. The idea you're sold is, buy one plot of land, sit on it, and wait. But that's just a retail product they sell to you. The real strategy, the one the wealthy use, is buying up huge areas of land at its raw, dirt-cheap value, way before it's ever packaged and sold off plot by plot.
Now, this might sound harsh, but it's a really crucial point from their talk. A lot of these investment products, especially the ones with payment plans, are designed specifically for people who don't have enough money to play the real game. They're capitalizing on your financial limits.
Here's a golden rule you have to burn into your brain. If you're the buyer, you can never, ever take financial advice from the seller. A real estate agent, a broker, they work on commission. Their main goal isn't to make you rich, it's to make the sale.
So what this all boils down to is a pretty cold reality. These financial companies, the developers, the brokers, they are not charities. They're businesses, and their business is to make a profit from you and your money.
Now, this goes way beyond just financial myths. The discussion points out something much, much bigger. Your entire environment, your whole world, can be a kind of trap designed to keep you right where you are. See, poverty isn't just about not having enough money. It's described as a complete self-sustaining ecosystem. It's got its own rules, its own mindsets, its own major players, and all of it works together to keep the system going.
And I mean, look at who's part of this ecosystem. It's everyone and everything. The music you listen to, the lessons you learn in school, even your family and friends. It's all calibrated to reinforce the world you already know, which makes it incredibly hard to even imagine a different reality, let alone break out of it.
So if the old rules are just myths and your whole environment is basically a trap, what in the world are you supposed to do? Is there a way out? Well, according to them, yes. And it's probably not what you think. The strategy they lay out completely flips the script. You don't chase investments. You don't chase money. Instead, you build a skill. You become so ridiculously good at something that the opportunities and the powerful circles you want to get into have no choice but to come to you.
And this right here, this is the massive mindset shift you have to make. You can't just lobby your way into these powerful circles. You can't network your way in. You have to be invited. And that invitation only comes when the value you bring to the table is so undeniable that they can't afford to ignore you.
So, after all of that, what's the ultimate takeaway? What's the one big idea you should walk away with after hearing all this?
This final thought really just says it all, doesn't it? The world of wealth creation isn't some nurturing system designed to help everyone succeed. It's the wild.
It's an ecosystem where you have to be smart, you have to be strategic, and you have to be ready to thrive on your own terms.
And you know, thriving in the wild means using the best tools you can get your hands on. So, speaking of building real value with your own skills, if you run a business or offer any kind of service in Nigeria and you're still messing with paper receipts, it is seriously time to go digital. You should check out NairaTrack.com. You can easily create, send, and track digital receipts for your business. It's a simple way to start operating at a higher, more professional level.